St. Maarten.
St. Maarten.
In case you didn't know where we was, we're here in St. Maarten. That's right. I got an interview in my studio today on the AM day break. I got a whole Rise, not a whole. I got some people from the Rise Foundation. Let y'all introduce yourself and let them know. Say morning.
Morning.
Y'all hear Chichi, right?
Shada, Bowers. Chichi.
Josiah Lamont here.
Josiah in the building as well. Rise Foundation, y'all doing big things. Y'all doing big things. I saw in particularly a press release of some back to school efforts. Yeah. Tell us about that project. Let's start there.
Well, first off, as you know, back to school is a very important time, I believe, for everyone. And for children, we believe it's also important to start off the school year right. You know, mentally, physically, everything to just prepare you for the entire school year. So we decided as an organization that we wanted to do an annual back to school. So this was our actually first one that we did. And overall, I think from the community overall, it was an amazing interaction and participation. Right. And yeah, it went really well.
It was about 60, right? 60 school packages.
60 school packages this year, also including 10 classroom.
I wanted to ask you about that because that's not that. For years now, I guess since the pandemic or the hurricane, the public comes out and tries to help with back to school. I know that, you see that, even if it's a small amount.
Yeah.
But you don't usually hear the help in classrooms. What did you guys help the classrooms with?
Yeah, so we help them with different school supplies, so regular conversation books, pens, pencils, highlighters, everything like that. Again, the goal is to, of course, grow. Again, we start small, but again, it was still a good community support, and again, it's not only the backpacks or school supplies, but also uniform vouchers.
Right.
So
but first of all, it ain't small, man. You have two whole classrooms of people and students.
Well, 10 classrooms and 60 students, 3 different schools, so _Ace Foundation, O'Daniel School, and Leonard Connor School. So the goal is, of course, more schools every year. Right. But we started with 3, and then we're gonna either rotate or add to that every year.
Yeah, and we also did a supply box for 7 to 1 kids as well.
Yes, 7 to 1 kids.
Yeah, that's Illich Road.
Yes,
correct. Big them up.
Yes, for sure, Termata.
Yeah, they're working hard over there.
Yes, definitely.
And so this project, you guys planned how far in advance? Maybe summer, before summer?
Well, I mean, we had the idea for a while.
Since the launch, more or less, that we knew that we wanted to take part in a back-to-school activity. It's just the framework of it, we had to really figure out how we wanted to go. And I think one of the biggest shock for us was how expensive uniforms are. Like, I don't have no kids myself.
Not enough for y'all have kids. So that's why.
That threw me off. When we went to check the prices, because we wanted to know, of course, the budget before we went into the project. And we went and looked at prices and we was like, what? This is what parents have to do every year?
All the time.
Wow.
So you're second guessing having kids? No.
Exactly. And especially for primary school kids, because their uniforms are not going to last for 2-3 years.
Oh, no.
Because they're growing gradually, and also by the time they would go to school for 7:30, by the time 8 o'clock, the uniform already looking like it's been a rough.
I want to say that's partly because we still put them in buttons, button shirts. But that's another situation.
A lot of schools have polos now, though.
Some have polos.
Yes,
I like that those who went to polos because the kids.
Exactly.
I hardly could keep a button on my shirt all week. Imagine the kids.
After 1 week, one button done gone.
Yeah. You got to be a seamstress if you're a mama right now. You got to be able to fix these.
Very true.
Yeah. So that's that project. Tell us about the launch of Rise, because Rise rose.
Yes, we love the
But y'all been in this already, through other names and whatnot. Let us know about the launch.
Yeah, so the launch, we started thinking about this since last year, actually. So we've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes of, how we want to approach the organization, get other team members on board. So Kevin, James, Priya, Messier. So it's 4 of us. Yes, definitely 4 of us. And March we actually was legally established, and then we said, okay, let's do a little more behind the scenes, the banking and everything, and then launch in May publicly to everyone. But that's something that we wanted to do together. We work together in different capacities, throughout the years as volunteers, different projects. So just pulling our resources, our heart, we have, we know our hearts are genuine. Right. So once we have a good team, we know we can do anything. Really.
Right, correct.
Right,
So-
right. What's the aim of 𝐸 Foundation?
And I would say the aim of 𝐸 is just to continue making an impact on the community
Okay.
and continue bringing that togetherness that has always made St. Maarten thrive.
Yep,
Because
you're right.
working together has always gotten us further than working against each other.
Right, jollification.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. So that is the idea of 𝐸, that we continue to work together, we continue to make an impact together on the community, and that's why the importance of volunteering and reaching out to one another, reaching out to different communities, and that is the goal. So we're working and we are continue to, you know, ask the community for their support so
Right.
we can continue executing these different projects.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah, and then rise again stands on its own in regards to just rising up, like you said, just rising up after challenges, disasters, just improving yourselves in general. But it also is an acronym, so it's reaching out. So we want to be able to reach out to the community,
Okay.
reaching out, inspiring change, supporting growth, and empowering communities.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And I gotta mention the people that you said are in the organization. You guys have some really great NGO experiences before.
Yes, yes.
I think y'all were on the disaster team from K1 at the time, right?
Correct.
Like the team. What was it called? Was it called CARE or it had a
Correct?
direct.
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 Yeah.
Direct.
Yes, correct.
So we
Direct,
have a
direct.
lot of experience. Again, COVID happened,
Yeah.
if it's, you know, Irma and stuff like that. So we have that experience, and again, just working alongside ESF7 as well.
ESF7,
in regards to disaster readiness. Again, we didn't talk about our pillars. So our pillars, again, we mentioned, of course, disasters, we're in a hurricane belt. But we also, one of our key pillars is youth and family. So just working with youth within the justice system, either quota guardianship,
Right.
foster care, and
It's
just
a lot of
other,
these said though. Yeah.
yeah, just other vulnerable groups, and then of course working with the families as well. So not only working with youth, but working with the family to be able to elevate that unit, the house
Right.
unit.
Because I mean, if you just work on a kid, you go home to another environment.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta.
We
Yeah.
definitely have to learn how to have it. So, you know, it's all trial and error
Of course.
with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also holiday projects, so just our season of light, and that's our pillar.
Yeah.
And that goes into Project Hope and other projects, and then we have Rise Reach, and that is something that we work towards for next year, because we can't do everything at the same time right now, we just started. But that's working with other vulnerable adults for the most part in regards to detainees or homelessness and stuff like that, so just reaching out to people.
Yeah, homelessness is a problem here.
Yes.
I live in town, I can tell you, it's 95 homeless people right here in town.
Town,
That's
another one.
crazy.
Yeah, for a small
And that means we don't notice them all. That
Yeah,
means some of them,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah, you see some like
they
you
fresh
see
and
them-
go work and we don't know. That happens.
Yeah, so we're just tackling from different areas,
Yeah.
youth, family, of course, the vulnerable community, disaster relief, holiday projects, so just in different areas, and we're trying to do our best, and again, doing it with the community support.
Right. And so you guys also are collaborating, you will collaborate with other organizations as usual.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
for
You
for
have
sure.
to.
You have to, you
Next
can for sure.
month.
It's a small island, you can't not collaborate.
Yeah.
And actually, for the back to school, we did a collaboration with a US-based NGO.
Okay.
So we've worked with one of them in the past, and when he figured out we were doing our back to school, he was like, okay, let's see how we can collaborate on this.
Right, right.
He, together with his organization and some of his partners, they came down and they brought about 10 also teacher boxes. So that was added to our 10
Right.
for the different classes. And also they did different activities with the kids at the different schools. So they did more of like a dance expression with the kids. So the kids really enjoyed that.
Movement, yeah.
Yeah, movement,
exactly.
yeah.
And also they did
Project-based learning.
Yeah.
So just asking them of what issues do you see on the island, and you know, how can they make a change or do a project that to help that issue.
Wow,
So that's the Nick Singh Foundation.
Nick Singh.
Yes,
Okay.
Nick Singh Foundation.
It's really great when we look out, especially to, you know, the US or these bigger states, and you have these organizations which sometimes just like a drop in the bucket for them is a whole project for the whole island.
correct.
And so we always have to keep looking out for those as well. And it's great that you guys already have some identified so we could, you know, move forward.
Yeah, definitely. Again, talking about international collaboration, local, just the community coming out. We had donation days at different supermarkets like Super City, 𝐃𝐫𝐲, Carrefour, and just having volunteers come out, the community coming out, either giving financial donations or in kind, like that was amazing to see the support and the excitement to actually.
And that's a nice one at those locations because people are already buying, you know.
Yeah,
they see you going in, it's like, okay,
just
come
add
out,
another composition book or some pens or color pencils. So definitely was.
It takes a village.
Yep.
It definitely.
And I'm stopping everyone. Everyone is getting stopped.
Yeah.
You see Josiah, you're like, oh, he gonna stop you.
He coming.
I'll stop you for sure.
Hiding behind cars in the parking lot. He gonna get you.
For sure.
I like that.
And then just another international collaboration or support was from Holland. So Devon Stapleton, aka Dano.
Dano.
He had a hard situation with a fire at his home and still being able to okay. Despite my challenges right now, I want to be able to support our NGO on the island, a back to school project. So he helped, and also Issa Richardson from Hair Roots. She even shipped items that she had from just what she collected to St. Maarten. So that international collaboration was huge, and then local companies.
But like you say, international, but these local people.
But again, still feeling the need to really give back to
especially with Dano, that was really nice because he had his own situation. He asked for donations, and I was like, man, this dude fans gonna give him too much money now. I was like, you won't get too much money. I said, I was like, you won't get too much money now. He was like, well, if it happens, I can do something with it. So, and it was nice that he was able to send it down and help for the school. Yeah, so that's blessing, not blessing. Yeah. And
of course, we can't forget our local partners who came on. Financially, we want to say a big thank you to 𝐒𝐴𝐵 Jewelers for coming on, so we appreciate them. Of course, Bright Path, definitely we appreciate you guys. Koiman, with their in-kind also, they gave the boxes so we could have packed the teacher boxes. So financially and the in-kind. And of course, Brooks and Associates, thank you for your sponsorship. Total Restoration Dance Ministry led by Katrina Carbon. Really appreciate you guys. Mount Zion Evangelistic Pentecostal Church.
The church is in.
Thank you very much.
The church is in.
Yeah, definitely. And now, of course, for our in-kind sponsors, we want to send a shout out to Pennies. Thank you so much for Home and You. Thank you, Mamacita Store, and Nachiko for the pencil cases as well. For the
we didn't
students. They gave to all three schools, they gave pencil cases to all the students.
Oh, so wow, I really
appreciate Nachiko for that.
Yeah, we gotta love it when the business community, private community comes in and jumps on to something. You know, you gotta love it.
Definitely, and also, I'm a person like Chichi could tell you, every 2 weeks I need to be in the barbershop chair for sure, or I don't feel myself.
Right.
So that was something we discussed, that, you know, feeling fresh going back to school is definitely part of it.
A part of it, yeah.
So we reached out to different barbershops and we got great support back. So I have to say a shout out to Barbara T from VIP Barbershop in Cold Bay.
Okay.
I want to say a shout out to Dave and Brandon from Simplicity Barbershop on Pondville.
You know that.
I want to say a shout out to Honey Groom. She's mobile right now. Her name is Ashley. She's moving around right now and trying to build her brand, but she was still able to, you know, want to give back to the community. So big shout out to her for that.
So you guys arranged a hair cutting event?
Yeah, well, not more of an event, but we tried to arrange with the schools and the teachers for them to get the parents to just
bring the kids there
with a voucher. And yeah, they got free haircuts.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So that was definitely something that I think is important. You know, going back to school first day and you fresh.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And then definitely again we mentioned international volunteers. So again, we are a new organization, so we had to also get the community support to help them come here as well to their NGO as well. So we got Paradise Inn on board for the accommodation. We had Motorworld on board for vehicle, so just being able to move around with them, but also just carry the actual school supplies and the teacher resource boxes. We also had Pollos and Manos that donated a lunch for us. After a long day with sessions at the schools, we would come, relax, eat, and then go back again for the afternoon shift of activities.
Shout out to Pollo.
Yes, for sure. And then Kaz and Sons came on board to donate raisin buns for the school. So at the sessions they got some raisin buns to eat.
Love that.
And Camps Trading donated some juices as well. So we had again full community support to make that project possible.
We love that. We love that. So I hope everybody, your name get called next year. Looking for you. They're looking for you.
Yeah, it's just collaboration.
That's it.
Just piece by piece, you just reach the goal, and or even exceed it. Because again, our original idea was 50 students, and that was like, we hope we reach the 50 because we tell the schools already, like, you know.
Exactly,
so, but then to reach it to 60 and 20 per school,
that's
definitely.
amazing.
And plus more uniform vouchers than expected. So definitely, that's a big. I think that was a huge help. I think Chichi had some messages from some parents who really
when he was thankful, grateful about
very
it.
grateful about the support. So I have one here that a parent sent out and said, as a single parent, it's hard to express how much it means to receive assistance when it's most needed. The uniform voucher was a blessing and came in the right time. Thanks to Rice Foundation. And I believe I had another one that said, thank you to Rice Foundation for the uniform voucher. My child walked into school with a smile.
And that's what it's all about.
That's what we want.
For sure.
Equipping our youth and just giving them the confidence that they need to start the school year, and just giving that relief to parents as well, and know that they're not alone, and we try where we can. And again, it's not us, we're the hub to be able to get the community to actually channel it
exactly,
into
because parents don't need to walk up to Camp Street and say, hey, you don't work that way, you know. Our businesses have to trust a particular foundation, and that foundation has to have a sound project, has to look like it's going to work for them to be part of it. So we want to thank everybody who became part of this. What's next? We're rising up next.
Well, again, the work doesn't stop. Again, you have to keep going. There's a lot to do, and as Chichi mentioned, that we have our youth and family project that is one of our biggest projects. So that's what we're focusing on currently right now. We actually open it today.
Oh, wow.
So the base of the project is currently for this year. So I wanted to do only 10. That was my dream to Chiji. I said, let's do 10 for this year because it is a heavy project. So it's an educational based project. So we either sponsor either GED or NEPA.
Oh, next level.
So on the education side, and then within that, we see the importance of life skill workshops. So focusing on budgeting, goal setting, money management.
For the same students.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
Wow.
So that, and then we have, of course, our mentorship program and within that too. So we try to match each student with a mentor.
Oh, wow.
So more on the positive side to help guide them in whatever area that they may be needed. And then, of course, as a volunteer organization, we know the importance of giving back. So we always try to have them create their own volunteer projects and give back to the community, or the
recipients.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So
to empower them as well.
It shows them the importance of giving back, because you were given this opportunity and it's from the community who's assisting.
So pay it forward.
Exactly, because a lot of them have in their mindset that free labor. And again, you have to show them the different side of it, that it's not considered that. It's you giving back your time to a community that you're part of, and you want to see better, and you want to see that change, so you can be part of it. So
amazing.
That's starting out today officially, and
we have 17
recipients already. Like we're going to be part of this.
So we're committed to them. So we find sponsors now. But it's needed. It's needed.
Our first workshop is actually this Saturday. It's going to be opening with goal setting.
Oh wow!
So just to start them off right.
And local presenters.
Yes, correct. So of course you try to always keep it local, they can feel more connected to that.
Yeah, and see themselves in the people.
Of course,
it works out well.
So
this is wonderful. So this project started today.
It runs like a school year.
If you're listening today and you work somewhere, or you own a business, or you own an NGO, and you want to be a part of this, you want to collaborate, you want to help out with whatever you guys, because you got a long list of sponsors we'll get down.
Of course.
Right? How can they contact you guys?
So they can reach out via phone, so 584-7473. And then we also have our email, team@risesxm.org.
Okay, so risesxm.org. So team@risesxm.org.
Yes, and of course Facebook, Instagram is RiseSXM. So just reach out, and we can connect. And then one other element of the program is the family support. So having mediators on board as well as social workers that are able to support that family unit throughout the program. That's one of the key things
That's important.
as well. So person can adopt a student and help sponsor them throughout the
Journey.
year,
Oh,
the
wow.
journey, and just getting companies and
Do
individuals.
you have any numbers on how many are NEPA and how many are
We have 6 at NEPA and I guess 11
the rest
for
GD?
GD, yeah.
Oh,
11 at GD.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's good. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Actually, that's more than half a class
Yeah,
of people getting education.
of course.
You know,
Yes.
getting a way forward.
There's about 8 boys or 9 girls somewhere around there. So
right, okay.
it's pretty easy.
Well, young adults.
Young
now.
adults.
Young adults.
Yeah, so
correct.
most are, I think the youngest, I think 15
15.
to 20.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah,
they're pretty
so that's
young.
the
And some are from quota guardianship, some are from the foster care system, and some are. Usually we also get referrals from the different vocational schools, so like
Yeah.
BBC or Sundial or vocational, so we also get
You get those
from
okay.
them as well, who wanna
It's wonderful,
Yeah,
man. So
continue.
this project starts today.
Today,
It's going the whole school year,
entire
basically,
school
yes.
year.
and the mentors will keep their eye on the education and the grades and stuff like that as well.
Yes.
And
Yes.
personal-
So if person wanna also volunteer and become a mentor, they can send us a message,
That's
sign
what I was
up as
gonna
well.
ask.
Because probably like next month we're gonna start recruiting
Okay.
for volunteer mentors.
It's a good thing, people. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. If you want to be a mentor, or if your organization wants to keep an eye,
Yeah.
hit them up. Hit up Rise SXM on
Time is
social.
valuable just as much as money. I'll tell
Always.
you that for sure.
Yeah, attention. People
Yeah.
love attention too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it. And this was wonderful. I just glad I saw you guys come up on it. I was like, oh, good. I got a bunch of questions. Good to see you guys are up and moving.
Yeah,
and again, kudos to the school back to school project. There are so many people so many people try to just help and for it to be impactful, and it's not usually you see such a big one. Like getting to the classes, those are nice things, and I hope you inspire more
There's
people.
some variety in the teachers got help, the students got help, the parents got help, the sessions. So just a dynamic project, and
Yeah,
just one
yeah,
element
yeah.
that we focus on.
The kids definitely had
Yeah,
fun
they-
for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, this
I'm
team
sure
a lot
that.
too.
That
They-
high
they
pitched
just-
scream.
Yeah, that tells you everything.
The big smiles, just
Oh, wonderful,
tired
wonderful.
after the dance. Yeah.
And so everybody to also look out to collaborate on next year for back to school as
Yeah,
well.
for sure.
All the businesses, please put it in your budget this year. If you don't put it
We're
in your
gonna
budget
better.
this year for next year, we're gonna have a problem next year. So let's do it now. Actually, September is budget month.
Yeah.
Put your budgets together for 2026, and please include the Community Rise Foundation, whoever else you may reach up on. And it's tax deductible. So here. Guys, any other words you guys got?
Well, again, I just want to say once again, thank you to the people at Maarten for, she really showing out, especially for our first back to school. It definitely was a huge
encouraging,
impact.
yeah.
And as I say, it surprised us as a team, the support it got. And yeah, we just want to continue growing as an organization and seeing what we can do, of course, who we can collaborate with and the impact that we can make on the community. Because I always say we have to live here and we want to see better for the island. So we have
Definitely.
to continue, putting back into the island in positive ways.
Yeah.
So we can see positive outcomes coming. If it's our youth, if it's our just the land itself, just not littering and different things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you put in the positivity, then
You can get it back.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's facts. That's facts.
And of course, thank you to you guys for
Yeah.
supporting us and helping and giving us the platform to
Yeah.
be here. And
That's
express
88.3.
ourselves.
When it comes to
For sure.
NGO work, it comes to something for the kids, anything like that. 88.3 wants our listeners to hear. So
Yeah.
that's why you all are always
Appreciate
welcome
it,
here
for
when it
sure.
comes to that. Have a wonderful day
Yeah, you too.
and a wonderful week.
For sure.
Thank you.
Okay, and please let everybody know. Listen to 88 on Mondays.
Yes,
It's
for
strictly
sure.
local.
Strictly local.
I was enjoying local music before I came here, so
Thank you,
definitely
thank
I
you.
concur.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.